It is your boy, the Coach. You're live on the Coach Show, live. Okay, folks, I've been getting quite a few people to, Coach, how come, I ain't see a post-fight analysis video for this fight? Coach, man, come on, where's your analysis of this? I really want to hear your breakdown of the fight. Here's the thing, okay? What breakdown of this fight would I need when you already know the outcome of the fight is highly predictable? What outcome did I need? And this is crazy, and I want to address something right now. I really want to address something. So, I'm doing an MMA live stream, okay? MMA live stream, MMA. And I'm on my live stream, and somebody comes in and goes, hey, Coach, D-Style Boxing's over there, man. He dogging you guys out. He dogging out the LDBC, man. He making a fool out of y'all. And I'm like, okay, well, here it is. What are we at, high school? I mean, are we in high school? I start thinking, this is the kind of stuff that teenagers, they do this in high school or they do it in middle school. Hey, somebody talking about you. Hey, man, you better go do something, man. You better go. So what am I going to do? Like, honestly, let's think about this. What am I actually going to do? If D-Style is on his channel, his platform, his rules, and he just so happened to be talking about the LDBC. I didn't hear him say anything because, I watch his channel. Unless somebody knows something I don't. Okay? I've never heard him say anything. I just hear him talk about boxing. I may hear D-Style say stuff like, hey, I don't agree with this dude and, I disagree with you or, you effing stupid. Nope, that's not right. But I've known D-Style for about 8 or 9 years. And if D-Style actually had something he needed to say to anybody, D-Style got my phone number. I got his phone number. I don't understand, why? Why? Okay, so let's think about it like this. Okay, so he's supporting his Latino fighters. Who is he supposed to support? He's Latino. Now, with that being said, I don't want the same backlash when I support black fighters. See what I'm saying? Because I'm not finna let somebody come over here and tell me that, oh man, you're not even being fair, man. You talking about the black fighters. Well, you know what? I don't want nobody coming to my channel when it comes to a black fighter, okay? If he can be allowed to, support his Latino fighters, no backlash, y'all celebrate that. Oh, that's great, man. Yeah, he's sticking up for his culture. Then don't get mad at me when I stick up for my culture. The thing of it is, y'all, when y'all go back and forth like this, and y'all try to create stuff, it's crazy. Y'all try to create stuff. And then it's like the same person, you come to my channel where I'm doing an MMA stream, right? Nothing to do with boxing. Nothing. I'm doing an MMA stream. You felt the need to interrupt my live stream, okay, to come and tell me about what somebody else doing on their channel. And it's kind of weird because then you go back over to his channel and guess what you're doing over there? Guess what you're doing? Yep, you talking fun. Yeah, you talking about Canelo haters. How they stupid. And you're trying to drum up some mess between him and the LDBC. Okay, cool. Let's really talk about this whole thing. This whole Canelo and Eurodrum. And, I find it completely stupid to just dislike somebody because of their boxing view. Stuff don't never have to get personal. I can just disagree with your boxing view. But people are wishing death on people. People, wishing death on people's kids. Just saying all kind of crazy stuff about folks over a freaking boxing opinion. Guys, I just shake my head. I shake my head. Okay, we got sick individuals. Okay, now I understand people that you disassociate yourself with due to personal attacks and that kind of stuff. I get that. I get it. But, people who just don't like you over a view, how you view a sport, they sick. They sick people. I don't think once y'all have heard me come out here and make a video about somebody else's view unless I disagree, but I don't attack them personally. Like, I don't, it's not that serious for me. It's not that serious. Okay, I used to be a diehard Canelo fan. I used to be. Okay, I'm not so much of a fan anymore. I'll talk about Canelo on my channel again because he's no longer with Golden Boy. And y'all know why I didn't talk about Canelo when he was with Golden Boy because of the racist emails back in 2015 that never got addressed. Okay? So anytime Golden Boy don't have a fight card, or anytime they have a fight card, I'm not making a video about it. So now y'all know. Okay? I will not make any videos or I won't, do any fight, whatever analysis, okay, on any Golden Boy fighter. Okay? So Canelo decided to leave, and guess what? Cool. I'll talk about his fights again. No problem with that. Okay, we knew that this outcome was going to be predictable. Okay, so here's the thing, okay? What fight do I want to see? I want to see the Charlo fight. Of course, that's the fight I want to see. That's the fight I want to see. Okay, I don't want to see Canelo in any more of these, these predictable fights. I don't want to see it. Okay, I don't want to see it. Okay, I mean, hey, you said you want to be the best. If he fights Billy Joe Saunders, that's a good fight. Okay, that's a good fight. I think Billy Joe got a style, though, that's bad for Canelo. I mean, to be completely honest, I think Billy Joe's style is completely bad. If you want to be honest, I think Jamal Charlo's style is much suited for Canelo, because he's going to stand in there and he's going to trade with him. He's going to bang with him. Billy Joe Saunders is more of a boxer. He ain't going to stand and trade with Canelo. So, I mean, honestly, the fight that really does make, I guess, if he's looking for these opponents, would be Charlo. Okay? I want to see the fight. I don't even want to hear about, oh, well, he didn't want to fight Benavidez. I don't care. The fight that I want to see the most is Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Jamal Charlo. That's it. Okay? My only response to you when you come to my comment section is, do you want to see the fight? Okay? And listen, don't come over here and say, oh, I'm hating on a Mexican fighter. Please don't do that when you have a Latino or a Hispanic last name. Don't come, because I already know. Okay, because you're going to be the voice of equality, right? You're going to be you're going to be the voice of equality. But you have a Latino name, okay, and you're the voice of equality. Stop. Okay, don't talk to me about that. Here's what you need to talk to me about, okay? Do you want to see the fight? And then number two, okay, who do you think win the fight? Okay, and give me some why. You Canelo fans, diehards, if you think Canelo wins this fight, okay, tell me why he wins the fight. Okay, let's talk boxing. I don't want to talk about, does Charlo deserve to fight? Okay, Canelo, I don't care about that. Okay, do your ass want to see the fight? And if you do, you say yes. And then number two, okay, you tell me why you think Canelo beats Charlo. And I'll tell you why I think Charlo has a chance. I think Charlo, he's a good enough boxer, okay? He's a good enough boxer to deal with Canelo. And I also think Charlo, he fights pretty well on the inside. And that's where Canelo opts to fight, mostly on the inside, okay? And I think Charlo has power to keep Canelo, to keep Canelo honest. I think, that's why. I think Charlo also has the speed. He's got a lot of speed. Canelo got good hand speed too. But I also think that Canelo, he's not a very mobile opponent. He's very flat-footed. And so, that's why Floyd Mayweather was able to defeat, Canelo. And he made it look very easy because Canelo is very flat-footed and he's stationary. And that's just something, Canelo, that's just, every fighter got a weakness. That's just his. Okay, the man got a high boxing IQ. He got good hands, but guess what? He's flat-footed. He's very hittable target. But the only thing about hitting Canelo is you got to look for the counter because he's going to counter you. Okay, and that's something that Charlo would actually have to do. He's got to look for that counter because it's coming. Okay? You can't get greedy like Amir Khan. I feel like Amir Khan was outboxing Canelo in the beginning, but Amir Khan got too greedy. See, Amir Khan will get in there and he'll hit you with these shots. He'll keep hitting you. And Amir Khan was doing good by sticking and moving. And then Amir just kind of stayed in the pocket with Canelo for too long, and Canelo caught him. Canelo caught him with a right hand and dropped Amir Khan. So you can't get in there. You can't stay too greedy because he's going to hit you with that counter. That's the fight. I want to see the fight. But, Charlo, he's got a powerful right hand. And if Charlo can land that right hand, I'm talking about if he lands it, okay, that's going to be some trouble. Because the man got some pop on his punches. See, this is a fight that I want to see. See, talk to me about boxing. Don't come at me with this other stuff. Don't talk to me about money. Don't talk to me about who deserves what. Talk to me about your fighter versus my fighter, okay? That's what I want you to talk to me about. If you can't talk to me about anything else, your comment don't even come through. Your comment gets deleted. Okay? I don't care if you don't hear. Listen. Okay? Do you want to see the fight? Do you want to see it? Because what I see on the screen, I don't want to see this mess. I don't want to see this, and that's why I didn't watch it. That's why I didn't make a video about it. I'm making one now. But y'all are asking why I didn't make a video. Well, here it is. I'm going to say it again because I know some people can't hear very well. Do you want to see the fight? And how does your fighter beat my fighter?